Hey, what is up YouTube? Angry Eradicate here today for another Tapu video. We have Tapu Koko today. He's my favorite out of the four, even though he kind of, I don't know, I feel like he's not that good in OU, and like mono type he's amazing on electric and on fairy type teams, mostly electric, but he's still very strong, very fast. Like, if you look at his base 130 speed, that's outspeeding just about anything besides Mega Beedrill, Mega Alakazam, Ash Greninja, and the OU set, unless they run Choice Scarf users, obviously. But the fact that only 3 things outspeed him without using Choice Scarf is pretty impressive. If you use Choice Scarf yourself, you're the fastest thing in the metagame. But first set here, Electrium Z set. Wild Charge, Hidden Power, Ice, Taunt, and Volt Switch. Obviously, Electrium Z Wild Charge will put a dent in just about anything that doesn't resist it, which is a lot of the metagame, sadly. But this thing's pretty good, opening up as a lead. Volt Switching out, you might think, okay, there might be a Choice Scarf set or Choice Specs if they don't have like Life Orb damage. Although Magnet's pretty common too. Taunt's great against a lot of stuff like Chanseys and other walls that otherwise you can't really do too much against. And then Hidden Power, Ice for stuff like Landostarian, Garchomp. The camera's okay. Garchomp, Landostarian, Dragonite, that's not as common as it used to be. Other things that are there's a lot of things that are just always 4 times weak to ice. For his investment here, I run Speed Nature on this, just about almost all of them, simply because he needs the speed. You want to be your goal is to be the fastest thing in the metagame. And then Electric Surge obviously helps boost your Wild Charge damage and Volt Switch. Second set here, Magnet set, again, Electric Surge. I don't think Telepathy, again, isn't a viable option, if it's even available. For this one, we have Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Hidden Power, Ice, and Taunt. His move coverage is pretty slim. You can run like Dazzling Gleam, but it just doesn't do as much damage as I think it should. I think Taunt's too valuable to use against stuff like if you can catch a Sableye on the switch in, or if you can catch Chansey with it, even Ferrothorn, because you can't do much against those unless you run Hidden Power Fire. Another option for some steel types that generally wall you out. Volt Switch is pretty common on this. You'll be going for Volt Switch a lot of the time to kind of keep up momentum. He's obviously a great momentum keeper, using on more of a defensive team actually. You can get a nice free damage off the Volt Switch into your counter, play some mind games with them, and Thunderbolt's just a great stab in electric terrain and with the Magnet, because then your electric types moves have 1.2 times power. Third set here, Choice Spec set with Speed Nature. You can run a Choice Scarf set with Special Attacking Nature. I do like think the Choice Spec set is a little bit better. Choice Scarf is another option. I don't think I actually made a set for it. We'll make a set at the end for that, guys. But Thunderbolt, Dazzling Gleam, Volt Switch, and Hidden Power Ice. Pretty generic coverage here. He doesn't get too much. This thing works pretty great early game, wall breaking, and also can if somebody gets weakened pretty early on, you can go for a kill because he has great power now with with the Choice Specs, and he's still, again, with the Speed Nature, 4th fastest thing in the metagame, with barring Choice Scarf users. For our last set here, I guess we'll make a Choice Scarf set in a second. This is more of a stall breaker set that I kind of made up. Nature's Madness, Taunt, Roost, and Volt Switch. Obviously gives you some nice momentum with Volt Switch. Roost and Leftovers will keep him healthy, and Nature's Madness is able to break down walls that you wouldn't be able to otherwise. Steel types that you usually want to be able, I guess Steel types, most Steel types you can beat, not like Magnezone stuff. You can Major Madness on the switch in, and then Volt Switch out next turn. Taunt, again, for stuff that you can't deal with, and then Roost, like I said, to keep him healthy. 252 HP, 252 speed. The HP investment could go to Special Attack if you want for Volt Switch, because he's not that bulky anyway, but for more of a set like the Stall Breaker set, you need some kind of bulk. Then we'll make a set right here real quick, guys. Tapu Koko, Choice Scarf. We'll go Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Dazzling Gleam, and I guess we could go Brave Bird, I guess. Make a mixed set. You can go Brave Bird, you can go Grass Knot. Grass Knot's another option. We'll put that there for that. Then we'll go Special Attacking Nature, because anyway, even without that 359 times 1.5, that'll be outspeeding anything in the metagame. Maybe not like 120. Let me count what the speed calc. I can't do that math in my head. I'm tired right now. 538 speed. That's outspeeding just about anything in the metagame. Choice Scarf, Ash Greninja. Who on earth would run that? But that's pretty much the fastest thing in the metagame then, Choice Scarf. This is a great revenge killer. You can run Brave Bird and Wild Charge instead if you really wanted to for more of a physical side. That's the great thing about Tapu Koko. He's not too great at either one, but the fact that you don't know which side he's going to go on is super annoying to deal with. But now we'll go over some teammate options and then how you're supposed to be able to beat Tapu Koko. Alright, so for our teammate options here, for the first one, he actually works really well, like on Showdown. Like if you go on the Smogon's page, this isn't my idea, I actually read about this a little bit, but he actually works really well on like rain teams. A lot of them do because Electric Surge. A lot of people want to spam Thunder in the rain, might as well make an Electric Surge as well, but For the Electrozeum Z set, Assault Boss Margiana usually wants to switch in against Tapu Koko at Wild Charge. Gigavolt Havoc will come in and then pretty much demolish it, opening up holes for like Rain Dance sweepers or in the rain sweepers such as Ash Greninja and Kingdra, and obviously Tapu Koko can benefit from some of the stuff in the rain as well. Electric Surge helps stuff like Mega Ampharos and other things that want to spam Thunder in the rain. So you can also run Thunder on Tapu Koko as well if you want to do that. Then for the other sets, so the grass types are something you deal with a lot. So stuff like Volcarona makes a decent partner. Charizard Y makes a decent partner. Stuff that can deal with like Mega Venusaur and Tangrowth. So like, I don't know, like Mega Venusaur, Ash Greninja beats it. So again, Ash Greninja makes a pretty good partner, even though it goes special there. Landorus makes a decent partner with the Flyinium Z set. And other options, he forces a lot of switches, so with his Volt Switch he can keep momentum up. So stuff like Ferrothorn, and even Greninja again for Stealth, like the Toxic Spike setting, and other Stealth Rock setters and stuff. One of you with Tapu Koko, they work pretty well together. Things that Tapu Koko open ups against, he beats a lot of water types. You can beat some dragons with the Hidden Power Ice, catch people off guard with that. So things that kind of benefit from those, you can choose. If your team's weak against it, use Tapu Koko, and then you already have your teammates there because you're putting him on the team. But other than that, I'm not too sure about what teams really use them on. You can run other Tapus with this guy. You can kind of reset their terrains. It seems a little redundant, but the fact you can switch them back in and then you never have to run out of a terrain. You can run like a 2 or 3 team terrain team, and they work pretty well together actually. This one with Tapu Lele or even Tapu Bulu work pretty well together. I'm not sure really how well it works with Tapu Fini, but that's to be determined, I guess. But other than that, how to beat Tapu Koko. So stuff like, if they're not running Taunt and stuff like the walls, I can kind of wall mount and Toxic him and then wear him down over time. He doesn't always hit like a truck if you have the right thing to counter it. Bulky grass types, you gotta make sure he doesn't have the Brave Bird option, but sometimes that doesn't even do that much to you either. If you're like defensive Mega Venusaur, then Sludge Bomb obviously comes back and does massive damage. If you're not running Choice Scarf, Tapu Koko, Choice Scarf, Landorus Therian will obviously give you trouble with the Earthquake unless you're running Air Balloon, but you're not going to run an Air Balloon. But other than that, those are your major ways to really beat Tapu Koko. Or you can kind of wear it down with this, keep switching out walls whenever you think it's going to come in. Stuff like Chansey, you can't really do too much of that unless you're running a Stall Breaker set, but it can still kind of like outlast you. But I guess it can taunt you, so that's kind of an issue. But it really depends on what set you're running. You can kind of just judge off of that. It's kind of obvious what's going to counter him and what's not. But thank you guys so much for watching this video on Tapu Koko. He's pretty interesting to see. Like, he's really weird with his whole special attacking stat. Makes him kind of like a wild card pick. I like him a lot for that. But head over to our channel. We have a lot of other videos on like Tapu Bulu. We have some more coming out for Tapu Fini and Lele. So make sure you subscribe to go check out those. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. As always, we hope to see you in the next one. Have a good day.